From paralegal to publishing powerhouse, unleashing your inner dreamer. Welcome, dreamers, doers, and daring souls. Today we're diving deep into a story that will shake the very foundations of how you perceive your potential. We're not just talking about success, we're talking about transformation, about the audacity to dream big and the courage to chase those dreams relentlessly. Our journey begins with an extraordinary woman who has redefined what it means to pursue your passion. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Allison G. Daniels, author, motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and now a beacon of hope for countless individuals seeking to unleash their inner greatness. Allison isn't just a success story, she's a revolution in human potential. Her journey from a dedicated public servant to a publishing powerhouse is more than inspiring. It's a clarion call to every person who's ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or afraid to chase their dreams. Through her work, Allison has ignited a global movement of empowerment, touching lives across continents and proving that it's never too late to rewrite your story. Now, you might be thinking, sure, another success story, what's new? But hold on to your seats, because Allison's journey is about to challenge everything you thought you knew about chasing dreams and living a life of purpose. Imagine this. You're sitting in your living room, staring at a blank screen. The cursor blinks mockingly, a constant reminder of the words you haven't written, the dreams you haven't chased. You got a comfortable job, a steady paycheck, and a life that looks good on paper. But deep down, there's a nagging feeling, a whisper that says, there's more to life than this. That was Allison's reality not too long ago. After 38 years as a lead paralegal specialist with the Department of Justice, Allison found herself at a crossroads. She had always been a dreamer, envisioning herself achieving big goals, writing books that would empower, inspire, and impact lives. But like many of us, she was stuck in a job that drained her soul, overwhelmed by daily responsibilities and paralyzed by self-doubt. Can you relate? Have you ever felt that your dreams were too big, too audacious, or simply out of reach? If so, you're in good company. And that's exactly why Allison's story is so powerful, because it could be your story too. Now, let's pause for a moment and really let that sink in. 38 years, that's longer than some of you have been alive. 38 years of showing up, doing the work, being responsible. 38 years of pushing dreams to the back burner because real life got in the way. But here's where Allison's story takes a turn that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about success and fulfillment. One morning, over a simple breakfast with her husband, Allison shared her vision for the next chapter of her life. It wasn't a grand declaration or a carefully planned presentation. It was a vulnerable moment of truth-telling, of daring to speak her dreams out loud. And in that moment, something shifted. The act of voicing her dreams, of making them real by sharing them with another person, sparked a transformation. Allison realized that her dreams weren't just fleeting thoughts. They were a calling, a purpose waiting to be fulfilled. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, that's great for Allison, but my situation is different. I have responsibilities, bills to pay, people depending on me. And you're right, your situation is unique. But here's the kicker. So was Allison's. She had a stable career, financial obligations, and a life built around her current reality. But she also had something else, a burning desire to make a difference, to leave a legacy beyond her years of public service. That night, Allison made a decision that would change the course of her life. She decided to take small but intentional actions toward her dreams. She wrote the first sentence of her 45th book and committed to writing for just 15 minutes daily. 15 minutes. Let that sink in. We're not talking about quitting your job and jumping into the unknown. We're talking about carving out 15 minutes, less time than most of us spend scrolling through social media each day, to pursue a dream. It might not sound like much, but that small step was the beginning of a journey that would lead her to launch her publishing business and create her 30-day right-to-finish book writing program. It was the first domino in a chain reaction that would transform not just Allison's life, but the lives of countless others. Now, let's break this down, because there's pure gold here for anyone who's ever felt stuck or afraid to pursue their dreams. First, Allison discovered that passion alone wasn't enough. It's intentionality that's the key to setting clear goals and taking consistent action, even in small ways. How many times have we felt passionate about something, but failed to make progress because we didn't approach it with intention? Think about it. We all have passions, things that light us up inside. But how often do those passions translate into actual change in our lives? For most of us, passion without intention is like a car without fuel. All potential, no movement. Allison learned to become laser focused on her goals, and that made all the difference. She didn't just dream about writing books, she set a specific, achievable goal. Write for 15 minutes every day. She didn't just imagine helping others publish their stories, she created a concrete plan to make it happen. This is where many of us fall short. We have big dreams, but we fail to break them down into actionable steps. We say we want to write a book, but we don't set a daily writing goal. We say we want to start a business, but we don't outline the specific steps we need to take to make it happen. Intentionality is about bridging the gap between dreaming and doing. It's about turning vague wishes into concrete plans. It's about saying, this is what I want, and here's exactly how I'm going to get it. Second, Allison learned to persevere through self-doubt and silence her inner critic. We all have that voice inside our heads that tells us we're not good enough, not prepared enough, or that our dreams are too big. Allison faced that voice head on and chose to listen to a different voice, the voice of her purpose. Let's be real for a moment. Self-doubt is a universal human experience. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how many accolades you've received, or how many people believe in you. That little voice of doubt will always be there, whispering reasons why you can't, shouldn't, or won't succeed. But here's the thing. That voice lies. It tells you that you're not ready, that you need more time, more preparation, more credentials. It tells you that your dreams are too big, too audacious, too unrealistic. And if you listen to it, you'll never start. You'll be stuck in an endless cycle of someday and what if. Allison chose to challenge that voice. She acknowledged her doubts and fears, but she didn't let them dictate her actions. Instead, she focused on her purpose, her why. She reminded herself of the impact she wanted to make, the lives she wanted to touch, the legacy she wanted to leave. And here's a powerful lesson for all of us. When the path gets tough, and it will, reconnecting with your why can be the fuel that keeps you going. Your why is bigger than your doubts, bigger than your fears, bigger than any obstacle you might face. The journey wasn't easy. Some days, Allison's writing felt uninspired, and her business experiments failed. There were moments of discouragement, but she always came back to her why. She reminded herself of the reason she started this journey in the first place. Allison's faith played a crucial role in her journey. During tough times, she turned to her favorite scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. This reminder that her dreams had a divine purpose became her anchor in stormy seas. Now, regardless of your personal beliefs, the lesson here is profound. Having a higher purpose, something bigger than yourself, can provide the strength and resilience needed to push through challenges. It's about connecting your personal goals to a larger vision, about understanding that your success can be a catalyst for positive change in the world. As Allison's story began to unfold, it became a source of inspiration for others. She realized that her journey wasn't just about her own success, it was about lighting the way for others to pursue their dreams. She often says, passion is the spark, but intentionality sustains the fire. Think about that for a moment. How many times have we felt that initial spark of excitement about an idea only to let it fizzle out because we didn't fan the flames with intentional action? Passion gets us started, but it's intentionality, deliberate, focused action that keeps us going when the initial excitement wears off. Allison's advice for those feeling overwhelmed is simple yet powerful. Start where you are with what you have. Progress is better than perfection. Every small step matters. This mindset shift is crucial. Too often, we wait for perfect conditions or for ourselves to be perfectly prepared before we take action. But the truth is, those perfect conditions rarely come. The magic happens when we decide to start anyway, imperfections and all. To stay motivated, Allison adopted a daily affirmation. I am capable and I am worthy of achieving my dreams. Every step I take brings me closer to my purpose. I want you to really let that sink in. You are capable, you are worthy, your dreams matter. How would your life change if you started each day with that belief? As Allison became more intentional and laser focused on fulfilling her dreams, her hard work began to pay off. She completed her 45th book, Empowered to Win, Empowered, Embrace, and Equipped to Win, which became a source of hope and empowerment for readers. Her publishing business gained traction, bringing her joy and a sense of purpose. But here's the beautiful thing. Allison found that the journey was as meaningful as the destination. The late nights, moments of doubt, and small victories all taught her resilience and strengthened her faith. She discovered that success isn't just about achieving goals, it is about who you become in the process of pursuing those goals. In 2019, Allison launched AGD Publishing and Coaching Services, turning her passion for empowering others into a thriving business. She has since helped publish over 55 authors, each with their own unique story and message to share with the world. Think about the ripple effect of that impact. It's not just about the books published, it's about the lives touched, the minds opened, and the hearts inspired by each of those authors. Allison's impact hasn't gone unnoticed. In 2024, she received the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, a testament to her dedication to empowering others and making a positive impact on society. But perhaps even more significant is her recent installation as a pastor in August 2024. This new role is a culmination of her life's work, empowering, inspiring, and guiding others to live out their purpose. Now, you might be thinking, that's an incredible journey, but how does it apply to me? Well, let me ask you this. What dream have you been holding back on? What goal have you been too afraid to pursue? Allison's story teaches us that our dreams are not random. They are placed in our hearts for a reason. They are seeds of potential waiting to be nurtured and grown. Allison's call to action is clear. Trust that your dreams were placed in your heart for a reason. Take intentional steps every day, no matter how small. Lean on faith, whether that's religious faith or faith in yourself and your abilities, and believe that your plans are unfolding in perfect timing as you stay laser focused. Let's break this down into actionable steps. One, identify your dream. What's that one thing you've always wanted to do but have been too afraid to pursue? Don't censor yourself. Don't worry about whether it's practical or realistic. Just allow yourself to dream big. Write it down. Make it concrete. Two, start small. Commit to spending just 15 minutes a day working towards your goal. Remember, progress over perfection. It's not about making huge leaps. It's about consistent, small steps in the right direction. What's one tiny action you can take today to move closer to your dream? Three, be intentional. Set clear, specific goals. Write them down and review them regularly. Don't just say, I want to write a book. Say, I will write 500 words every day for the next 90 days. The more specific you are, the easier it is to take action and measure your progress. Four, stay focused. Eliminate distractions and prioritize your dream. It's okay to say no to things that don't align with your goals. Your time and energy are precious resources. Invest them wisely in the things that truly matter to you. Five, embrace faith. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your dreams. Surround yourself with people who believe in you too. Create a support system that encourages and challenges you to keep pushing forward. Six, persevere. Expect challenges and setbacks, but don't let them stop you. Use them as learning opportunities. Remember, every successful person has faced obstacles. It's not about avoiding difficulties, it's about how you respond to them. Seven, celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Finished writing for 15 minutes? Celebrate it. Made your first sale? Celebrate it. These small victories build momentum and keep you motivated for the long haul. 8, share your journey. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey. Don't wait until you've made it to share your experiences. Be open about your struggles and your successes. You never know who you might inspire along the way. Allison's final thought is one that I want to leave you with today. Your story matters. Your dreams matter. Be passionate, be intentional, and never give up. You're capable, you're worthy, and you're ready. Now, I want you to take a moment and really let that sink in. Your story matters. Your dreams matter. You are capable, worthy, and ready. These aren't just empty words. They are truths that have the power to transform your life if you choose to believe them and act on them. Think about where Allison would be if she had listened to her doubts and fears. She might still be sitting in that condo, staring at a blank screen, her dreams forever unrealized. Instead, she chose to take that first small step, and then another, and look at where she is now,
an award-winning author, a successful entrepreneur, a pastor, and an inspiration to countless individuals. Your journey might look different from Allison's, and that's okay. Your dreams are uniquely yours. But the principles that guided Allison's success are universal: intentionality, perseverance, faith, and a willingness to start small and keep going. These are the tools that can help you build the life you've always dreamed of. As we wrap up, I want to challenge you right here, right now, make a commitment to yourself. Decide that from this moment forward, you will no longer let fear, doubt, or complacency hold you back. Decide that you will honor the dreams that have been placed in your heart. Take out your phone, open your notes app, and write down one small, specific action you will take today towards your dream. It could be as simple as researching a topic related to your goal, making a phone call you've been putting off, or spending 15 minutes working on that project you've been dreaming about. Now, here's where it gets real. I want you to set a reminder on your phone for 1 week from now. When that reminder goes off, ask yourself, did I follow through on my commitment? Did I take that small step? If yes, celebrate it. If not, don't beat yourself up. Instead, recommit. Set another small goal for the next week. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about building the habit of intentional action towards your dreams. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't just dream big, but who has the courage and perseverance to turn those dreams into reality. You have a unique gift to offer the world. You have experiences, insights, and talents that no one else has in quite the same way. The world needs what you have to offer. Your dreams aren't just about you, they're about the impact you can have, the lives you can touch, the change you can create. So, as you leave here today, carry with you the spirit of Allison's journey. Let her story remind you that it's never too late to start, that small steps can lead to big changes, and that your dreams are worth pursuing. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your journey, your 1,000-mile adventure starts now. Take that step. Be intentional. Be courageous. Be unstoppable, because you are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready to turn your dreams into reality. Thank you.